Differentiation of y is equals to 1 over x, which is inverse function. This y we take its partner, which is y plus change in y, equals to 1 over x plus change in x. So change in y, we have to move y to the other side. Change in y is equals to 1 over x plus change in x minus y. And what is our y? Our y is 1 over x. So over x plus change in x minus, we replace y with what we have in the initial function, which is 1 over x. Now change in y is equals to finding the LCM of x plus change in y and x. So we have x plus change in x times x. X plus change in x in the denominator, that is times 1, give us x. X in the one below is, so we multiply by 1. So we have x plus change in x. We open the bracket, so minus x minus change in x over x plus change in x times x. So we use the x to open the bracket. So change in y is equal to x minus change in x over x square, x times change in x will give us plus change in x square, x change in x square, and that x plus x minus x cancelled out. So we have to introduce our change in x. That is, we divide both side by change in x. So that means change in y divided by change in x. This is equal to minus change in x over x square plus x times change in x divided by change in x. So we know that change in y divided by change in x is equal to that is minus change in x over x square plus x change in x times change in x, the one we divide with. So that change in x in the numerator and the below in the denominator cancelled out. So we have change in y over change in x, that's a minus 1 over x square plus x change in x. So if we find our dy dx, is equals to we introduce our limit, which is limit of change in y over change in x is equals to limit of minus 1 over x square plus x change in x, close bracket. So we substitute as change in x approaches 0. So wherever we see change in x in the fraction, in the limit, we replace it with 0. So we have limit of, that is our dy dx, is equal to limit of minus 1 over x square plus x change in x. We replace that one by 0, as it remains minus 1 over x square plus 0. So if you want to remove the fraction, we can as well say minus 1 times 1 over x square. And you know, according to the law of indices, 1 over x square is equal to x raised to the power minus 2, which means minus 1, our dy dx is equal to minus 1 times x raised to the power minus 2, which is minus x raised to the power minus 2. Thank you. If you find this video useful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.